Can you believe it? A black woman born into poverty who only completed the 3rd grade and once worked as a laundress became the first self-made female millionaire in American history. And it all began in the quiet hours after work. We are in early 20th century America, a time when black people were still forced to sit in separate sections on buses, attend segregated schools, live in deep poverty, and had almost no opportunity to build wealth. In a poor neighborhood of St. Louis, Missouri, a woman named Sarah Breedlove struggled to make ends meet as a washerwoman. She lost both her parents at a young age, became a widow by the age of 20, and raised her daughter alone. By day, she scrubbed clothes until her hands blistered, but in the evenings, that was when her true journey began. Around 7 o'clock each night, after her neighbors had finished dinner and settled down, Sarah would light an oil lamp and sit down to study how to mix natural ingredients for hair care. The reason was simple. Years of hard labor and lack of resources had caused her hair to fall out in patches. When she asked doctors for help, no one cared about the hair of a poor black woman. But Sarah did not accept that silence. She researched every home remedy she could find, listened to advice from friends, took detailed notes, and experimented with small batches of ingredients herself. She had no laboratory, only a kitchen fire and her own determination. She called her daughter over to help, asking her to take notes while Sarah tested each new mixture. Some days, the homemade shampoo made her hair sticky. Other days, even more hair fell out. But she never gave up. Then, one night, after dozens of failed attempts, her hair stopped falling out. And soon after, it began to grow back, shiny, healthy, and soft. That was the moment everything changed. Sarah named her first product Wonderful Hair Grower. Every evening, she would produce it by hand, take careful notes on how to store it, and plan her route for door-to-door sales the following day. After a while, she moved to Denver to expand her efforts. There, she adopted a new name, Madam C.J. Walker. She began building her own brand, hiring staff, and launching training classes to help other black women become sales agents. In 1910, she opened a full-scale beauty product factory and a beauty school, all of it built by her own hands, step by step, starting from just a few evening hours each day. Madam C.J. Walker once said, "I built my success from the deepest poverty with nothing but passion, these 2 hands, and sleepless nights." Do you see now? Not everyone has wealth, but everyone has time. And how you use your evening hours will shape the rest of your life. The hours between 7 and 10 in the evening are the hours that decide your future, whether it will be joyful or filled with regret. You should use this time wisely. Do one thing that benefits your present, one thing that builds your future, and one thing that brings you joy. Your life will not only stop feeling dull, it will become something truly wonderful. She went on to hire over 20,000 black women as sales agents for her products. For them, it was more than just a job. It was a way out of dependence and poverty. She did not just make herself wealthy. She opened a path for women across America to rise through their own efforts, beginning simply by reclaiming a few hours each evening for themselves. So what about you? What are you doing between 7 and 10 o'clock each night? Are you watching television, scrolling on your phone? Or are you quietly learning, slowly building a better future? Leave a comment below. Tonight, what will you do for your present, your future, and for yourself?